The man received a delivery. It was said to be his father's inheritance. When he opened it, he found a penguin ice sculpture. He placed the ice sculpture carefully on a shelf. While he was making a phone call, the penguin suddenly thawed and came to life. When the man turned around, the sculpture was gone. As he searched everywhere, a voice came from behind him. A penguin stood there. The man froze. He only regained his senses when the penguin called out again. He carefully picked up the penguin. The penguin gave him his first gift. He placed the penguin in the bathtub and filled it with ice cubes. Because he was running late for work, he hurriedly left. He accidentally bumped into a wooden crate. In his rush, he ignored the pain. As he got up, closed the door, and left, he overlooked his father's will. The man had been an enthusiastic company buyer and was valued by his firm. Today, his tardiness angered a client. The acquisition project fell into a deadlock. Back home, he called one of his father's subordinates. He originally intended to return the penguin, but the signal was poor, and the subordinate thought he wanted 5 more penguins. When the man opened the bathroom door, a flood of water rushed out. Luckily, he held onto the steps and didn't fall. He yelled in frustration. The penguin wobbled out and carried the second gift on its back. With screams, the man slipped and fell. Angry, he tried to send the penguin away, but no one answered his calls. He angrily put the phone in a blender. At that moment, there was a knock on the door. It was the Animal Management Bureau. Someone had complained about illegally keeping birds. Seeing it was a penguin, they refused to take it in. They suggested the man go to another department. He went from office to office, but everyone passed the responsibility. Finally, he reached the sanitation office. They only handled dead animals, not living ones. After a long day, the penguin could not be sent away. Exhausted, the man fell asleep on the sofa. The penguin stayed by his side. The next morning, seeing he hadn't woken up, the penguin tried to wake him. It scared him. The man shooed the penguin out but kindly pointed it in the right direction. Seeing the penguin had no intention of leaving, he picked up a vase, spilled the water on the floor, and forcefully pushed the penguin away. Just as he happily prepared to leave for work, someone called him back and returned the penguin to him. The man refused, saying it wasn't his, but the evidence on surveillance left him no choice. He had to temporarily keep the penguin at home. Then another delivery arrived. The man thought it was the penguin being returned. When he opened the box, before he could put the penguin in, 5 more penguins sneaked out.